Hey, what's up, guys? Vic, Cambodian Holiday. Had to knock out another little banger tattoo right quick. Gonna do part two of my little customer uh, junk haul. Um, we're always talking about Nomads. Me and Richie Boy and a few others of us love our Nomads. This one's kind of cool. Never seen it. Nubs wheels or noise wheels. I can't tell what it says, but pretty cool in a green. And this crazy thing, Rick Sick diecast like shit like this, and I just thought it was kind of cool with the tampos. It's Masto, but I guess it's where Masto and Tonka merged together. Well, it says Tonka, Hasbro, Masto. Make up your damn mind, but at any rate, F350. Got some bog and trailer tampos on it. Pretty cool with some detail paint. One of the axles is kind of jacked. I have to fix that, but it's still kind of cool. And like I say, I was grabbing a bunch of shit I've never seen this before, but there's good gas or potential parts on there. So I've already got a couple of these, but the rusty headers are cool. The little motor's cool. Wheels are cool. Might even be able to do something else with the coupe after. And having said that, the track tee's always sick. Ain't gonna do shit to that except put it up somewhere. And of course the Deuce coupe. Never seen this one. It says Hot Wheels on it, but it's got the Altered Gas logo. A couple other small little tampos on it. Pretty sick. Just put a set of Real Riders and detail the motor on that one. And then I guess it's like a Pikes Peak Celica. Again, I'm not the tuner guy, but I love any kind of racing other than like Formula One and Indy. I respect that stuff, but I like cars with fenders on them and a roof and whatnot. But this thing's sick. I think it's missing a spoiler or something. Still cool. And then this little guy is pretty sick. I've seen one of these at like, I don't know if you guys have a Fred's Dollar Store where you're at. Sort of like Dollar General. A little bigger. But they have these little guys, and they're just made in China, but they got hard Real Riders on them. There's like a fucking panther or some shit on here. And a claw on the hood. Got KC lights. Like a little mini monster truck. They're to give you a size comparison, if you take the Bywayman, it's very similar to a Bywayman, but you can see the difference in length. It's stubby. It almost looks like a Bronco without the top, or a Blazer without the top on the back. And I believe this one, yeah, this one's supposed to be a Ford, so it just looks like a Bronco without the top, but like a monster truck. The shit's got like 19 rows of KC lights on it. And a push bar and all. Pretty nice. They ain't got a trailer hitch. I don't know what the hell you're going to pull with that, but so high up in the air. Still cool, though. And really, I mean, there's so much detail everywhere, but the wheels lack detail, but the tires are super detailed. It's just crazy. And then this guy here, I have this fondness for Toys R Us shit. I don't know why, but this little thing, I don't even know when it's made. If y'all know anything about it, tell me, but it's got Geoffrey on it. And this thing's in pretty good shape. The base says 96, but sometimes the base is different from when the actual casting was made. But I mean, this thing's nice. The stickers are still in nice shape. A little yellowing to them, but I mean, otherwise, really cool. Even the axles are straight on that one. And then I always collect 64 and 65 Impalas. This one says Eddie Guerrero, so evidently it was wrestling SmackDown shit or whatever. Still, it's an Impala. I like them. And then another one I always collect, between Silverados and C10s and the 62s and all that. I always collect these little Stepside guys. This one just says 69 Chevy with some little tampos on it. Pretty cool though, in purple. Of course my camera sucks, but it's like a plum crazy purple with a little metal flake in it. Pretty nice. Just a little dusty. Nothing a wheel swap can't fix. And then I saved these last ones because they're really cool. This is a Masto Beetle. A little bigger than a Beetle would be, but this damn thing has working suspension. And the wheels, again, on those Mastos where the wheels look like Matchbox. But I mean, it is phenomenal. Even though it's a little cheap plastic base, how well the suspension maneuvers and goes back into place. I'm just going to detail paint some shit on here and keep it like it is. Never seen one of those. Just really nice. Not even a huge Beetle fan. I collect like the Moon Eyes ones. Big into those. The fenderless ones. But got that pink treasure hunt, shit like that. And of course, I think my favorite all around is the little Baja Bug with the snorkel and the Real Rider knobbies. But I'm thinking this is either a Masto Tonker or one of those cheap brands from Walmart. This little thing's pretty sick. Put it on a little trailer or the back of a truck. Pretty cool. And then probably put some smaller tires on it to scale it down a little bit. And then I got this little, I guess again, this is one of those little cheap deals, but Captain Jim's Excursions. Little boat. Nice little stickers on it. I think make a little trailer for it and detail it up a little. It'll be something cool to haul behind a truck or an old station wagon or something. And lastly, it's like an old Rover. It's got some pretty nice little tampos on it. Axles are shit, but I personally don't remember seeing one of those. It's a Hot Wheels. I don't know. According to this, is late 90s, but I think with a wheel swap, jack it up a little bit, it'd be pretty nice. For Richie Boy, Rick, Sick Diecast. Pretty cool stuff. But thank you guys. Like I said, that's my part 2. Had to do a tattoo, but let me know what you guys think. I love little junk like that. This guy supposedly still has, he had a pretty good size Rubbermaid, or yeah, Rubbermaid bin. It wasn't the big ones, but it was about a medium sized one. Smack full. Like there was 5 different types of trucks like this with different backs on them. One was a garbage truck. One was another box truck like that. Just all kind of cool, unique stuff. And there were 2 rigs in there, like big rigs, the full 18-wheeler with a trailer and all. And these damn things were so heavy. One was a Walmart rig. It was all metal. Cab and trailer was box and all metal. Even the back door that opened on the Walmart rig was metal. And I swear to you guys, it's no exaggeration, some of you might even know what I'm talking about. This damn thing, I promise you, weighed right under a pound. Just one truck. And he had 2. There was 2 different ones. There was a Walmart and I want to say it was like a Texaco, old promotional Texaco thing. They were heavy as crap. I mean, way like, to compare it, you would literally, and this is no exaggeration, you could probably take 10 M2 haulers with cars, and one of these rigs were heavier than that. It's crazy. I just didn't get them. I don't have a lot of space for shit like that. So some of my homies, they got little sons and shit too that work here, so they took some home, and there was some monster trucks and stuff. But he's got 2 more bins or 3 more bins of random stuff, and I left, I know, 80 cars in that box. I just tried to grab the more obscure stuff I hadn't seen or whatever. Just that shit right there is just bananas. Like, I'm gonna do some crazy shit. I'm either gonna trick this one out and make it look presentable, or I'm gonna take this camper off and put it on something else. But this thing's so spotless and so weird, I don't want to really juke the camper top. I'd rather try to utilize it on here and make this worth a shit, basically. But yeah, you guys, subscribe, hit me up, hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think. Always, man, don't ever feel like you should be embarrassed or nervous, scared, any of that. I make these videos for you guys, so hit me up.